Class, kindly stand for opening prayer, and may I request Miss Clito to lead the prayer. Amen. Good morning, class. Before you take your seat, kindly pick up the pieces of paper under your chair, and if none, you may now take your seat. Monitor, is there any absent for today? Very good. Maintain that perfect attendance. But before we start, I have a 3 rules and regulation for us to have a effective learning environment. First, listen carefully when I am talking in front. Second, if you want to say something, please raise your right hand or doing anything. And third, please be participate. Is everything clear? Very good. Before we formally start our lesson today, I have here a math trick. Do you want a math trick? Are you ready? Okay. So get any pieces of paper and ball pen for us to start. First, write your month number. For example, my month number is June, so my month is June and my month number is 6. So you write 6. Then multiply it by 5. And the total is 30. Next, 30 plus 6. And the total is 36. Then, 36, multiply it by 4. And the total is 144. And take note, you will surprise after we solve all of this because you notice or you will realize that the total is already have your month and birth date. Next, 144, you add 9. And the total is 153. 153, multiply it again by 5. And the total is 756 rather. Next, 765, add 16. 16 is your, if you are born on 16th day, so you add 16. If 19, you add 19. Then the total is 781. That 781, you can subtract it by 165. And 781 subtract by 165, and the total is 616. And for this explanation, my birth month is June. Then the number is 6. Then my birthday is on 16. So June, then 16. It's everything clear? Are you done computing? Very good. What have you noticed in our trick? Exactly. It seems that you have all alive now. So before we proceed to our next topic, let us have first a short review of what we have discussed last meeting. So, who among you still remember our last topic? Okay, Miss Adisa? Exactly. What do you mean by integers? Miss Nelvon? Very good. How will you define the absolute value of a number, Mr. Mark? Very good. Okay, thank you. It feels so great that you all remember or you are all still remember our last topic. So please give ourselves a 5 clap. 1, 2. Okay, let's go on. It seems that you have fully understood our last topic. Now we will proceed to our lesson. But before that, we read first our objective. At the end of the lesson, the students are expected to A. Divide the two integers, B. Perform division of integers, and third, show accuracy in division of integers. But before we formally go on to our lesson, I have here a video clip, and I want you to know that while watching the video, you're going to take note all those important or you have noticed in the video. Is that clear? Very good. And here's the video.
Our last operation, division of integers. This is the same rule as our multiplication. If the integers have the same sign, their quotient is positive. Let's say 10 divided by 5. The numerator is positive, denominator positive. So that is positive, 10 divided by 5, 2. Number 2, negative 20 divided by negative 4. Negative and negative, so that is positive. 20 divided by 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So that is 5. Or simply 5. Another one. Negative 100 divided by negative 10. Negative divided by negative, so they have the same sign, so that is positive. 100 divided by 10, positive 10, or simply 10. Last example, negative 40 divided by negative 4. Negative divided by negative, so that is positive. 40 divided by 4, of course, 10. Positive 10 or simply 10. Okay? Next, if the integers have different signs, their quotient is negative. Let's say negative 15 divided by positive 3. The numerator is negative, denominator positive, so they are unlike sign. So negative 15 divided by 3, 5. B. Negative 35 divided by 7. Negative and positive. So that is negative 35 divided by 7, negative 5. And letter C, negative 100 divided by, let's say, 20. So that is negative divided by positive, negative 20 divided by 100 divided by 20, that is 5. Okay, negative, negative, negative 5. Okay. So those are our simple rules.
Okay. Now class, what have you noticed about our video? Very good. So since you have good observation in our video that you have watched, let us have an activity that is related to our topic. Are you excited? Okay. I have here a problem. I have here a 3 problem. I want you to solve this using the rules of dividing two integers that have the same sign or like sign. So first, who will volunteer to solve the first one? Okay, Miss Monera. Very good. The answer is 4. Since these two numbers have the same sign, so it consider a positive. Next, who will volunteer the second one? Okay, Miss Asmara. Very good. The answer is 8. Then, the third one. Okay, Miss Palanggalan? Very good. The answer is 35. Since it is all are the same sign, so we consider it a positive because that is the rule in dividing two integers. And next, I have here another problem. Okay, class, what have you noticed in our problem? Very good. Our problem has a different sign or unlike sign. So I want you to solve this. Who will volunteer the first problem? Okay, Miss Adisa? Very good. The answer, 12 divided by negative 6 and the answer is negative 2. Since it is have different signs, so it's already negative. We find the absolute value of negative 12 divided by 6 and the answer is, okay, Miss Ayla? Very good. The answer is negative 2. And the third one, 36 divided by negative 9. Who will volunteer to answer? Okay, Miss Monera. Very good. The answer is negative 4. Since we find the absolute value, so we got a negative 4 for 36 divided by negative 9. It seems that you are all understand our rules in dividing two integers. Please clap ourselves or give ourselves a barangay clap. Now, what have you noticed about our activity? Okay, Miss Oligario? Very good. In the lesson, you have learned how to perform division of integers. Now, let us first discuss what is division of integers and their rules. Let us read it together. Division of integers. If multiplication is totaling of numbers, division is the distribution of a number. Excuse me. Dividing integers is opposite operation of multiplication. Since but the rules of division of integers are the same as multiplication rules, though it is not always be integers. We have here three rules. Rule number 1. the quotient of two positive integers will always be positive. Rule number 2, the quotient of two negative integers will always be positive. And rule number 3, the quotient of the positive integers is integer and a negative integer will always be negative. And here's are the table to make everything clear because it has already a example. Types of numbers, positive divided by positive, the operation is divide, then the result is positive. And how we get it positive? Because positive divided by positive is always be positive. Here's are the example. Positive 10 divided by 5 equals to positive 2. Next, types of numbers. Negative divided by negative, the operation is always be divide because we are in division of integers. The result is positive. Then, the example is negative 10 divided by negative 5 and the result is positive 2. Because negative divided by negative is positive. The result is positive. Next, types of numbers. Positive divided by negative, the operation is divide, then the result is negative. Here's are the example. Positive 10 divided by negative 5 and the result is negative 2. Because we always remember, different sign will always end at or the result is negative. Next, negative divided by positive, operation is a divide, then the result is negative. The example is negative 10 divided by positive 5 equals to negative 2. Because any types of number with different sign can be a result of negative. It's everything clear? Very good. So, let us have an example. So, here are the example. And may I request Ms. Blessy to solve the first problem? Very good. Positive 45 divided by positive 45 and the answer is 9. And the last, and I want you to let us give Miss Blessy a 5 clap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. And then the next problem, may I request Miss Sweetie to answer the second problem. Very good. Positive 18 divided by negative 3 is we need to get the absolute value and we get negative 6. And let us give a very good clap for Miss Sweetie. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. And now, you are so excellent of doing or to solve a division of integers. How do you come up with that answer? Anyone? Okay, Mr. Nelvon. Exactly. Let us give a barangay clap for Mr. Nelvon. And now, do you have any question about our topic? Regarding division of integers? None? Okay. Since you don't have any question regarding to our topic, I will ask some question and then I put a sticker on your table on your desk and get sticker. Those who got the sticker with stars can now sit back and relax. Then who got the heart sticker, you are so lucky because there are a question under that sticker and then read it and answer. Are you ready? Okay. Question number 1. Please read. Excellent. Okay, question number 2. Very good. And last question. Precisely. I hope everyone learned from our lesson. Since you are already understand our topic, let us proceed to our final activity. In this activity, you are by group activity. Since you are already have a respective group, and then you will, I will no longer to group you. This is your activity. You will construct 3 examples of division of integers and with the same sign and 2 problem with a different sign. And every group will choose a leader and the 2 groups have the same task. You may now proceed to your respective group. And class, I see here, there is the criteria. And here is the criteria. Criteria, cooperation with 20%, cleanliness 20%, content have a 50%, and we have a yell before you present your output with 10%, the total of 100%. Class, I will give you 3 minutes to do your output and the 2 minutes to present your yell and your output. Is everything clear? Okay, good. Time's up. Now let's have a group 1 to present their yell and their output. Thank you, group 1. And now we proceed to a group 2. Okay, class, since you are enjoy our activity, very good, everyone. Since you are enjoy our activity, give ourselves a very good clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good, very good, very good. And here's your score. In group 1, all the group are cooperated. Okay, let us give them a 20 points. Next, their output is clean and neat. Okay, let us give them a 20 points. And I think the content is very good present and very good to the example is good, and I think I give them a 50 points. Then the yell is I don't expected that the yell is very high performance, and I give them a 10 points. Then in the group 2, the cooperation is 20 because all of the group is participated. Then their output is very neat and clean, so I give them a 20 points. Then what have you noticed about their content? Yeah, it's very good presented and very well doing. Make. Then I think the yell is very good, and I will give them a 10 points. Do you agree that the group 2 and group 1 get the 100%? Okay, very good. Since you have now the full of knowledge, get your ball pen and one sheet of paper and answer the problem below. Direction. Answer the problem correctly and show your solution. So, this is the problem, 1 to 5. And your time is start now. Are you done, class? Very good. And here's the answer. Who got the perfect score? Very good. Who got the 4, 3, and 2 below? I'm so grateful that all of you got the highest score and a perfect score. And let us give ourselves a barangay clap. And before we end, I have here a assignment. Please get your notebook and ball pen and copy your assignment. You can use a calculator to perform each division. Do it in your home. And let us check this in our next meeting. Are all done? Goodbye, class. See you on next meeting.